Yo, 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 this is Jazz, your host for Pain and Memories LED podcast. Coming to you this afternoon. I haven't been on here in about a few weeks, but I was just, thinking about the holiday season, thinking about Thanksgiving, thinking about what it means to me, thinking about how far I've come. We often say give thanks, but we don't give thanks a lot. We often say happy Thanksgiving, but we're not always happy, So I just want to shed light on the situation of being happy during the rough times, being happy during the not so good times, being happy during the times where you don't understand the chaos, you don't understand the situations at hand, the circumstances that you've been dealt in life. I just want to speak on being happy. It takes a lot to be happy and still not be happy within yourself, be happy within your home, be happy within your job. It takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of strength. And one thing I say to everybody is that, we should always give thanks. We should always give thanks to God and honor Him and let Him know that without Him, it wouldn't be any us. I do that often. I do it every day. Every day I think about, life trials and tribulations and lemons that they've thrown at me and I've made lemonade out of it. I think about all the times that I've been praying and crying and dealing with personal issues and dealing with circumstances that come my way that life throws me. I pray for my sanity every day. I pray for my peace every day. I pray that I'm happy. And as we go into this season, we're going to realize that it's not so much about being in the presence of one another. It's about giving thanks. It's about giving thanks to God for allowing us to have breath in our body, allowing us to have limbs and arms and legs and feet to walk, because when we think our life is way off worse, there's someone out there in the world that their life is more worse. They have more worse circumstances. They have more worse identity crisis. They have more worse things that going on with family and everything. So I just want to take the time to tell you guys, please, if you don't do anything, acknowledge him and let him know that you give thanks through it all. Through it all, he's brought you through. Through it all, he's brought you through. You give thanks. Family will be family. And sometimes we have to understand also that, like there's fake friends, there's fake family. You know what I mean? And honestly, I just went through a situation, and if anybody has ever encountered a fake family member or a fake friend, how did that make you feel? So on top of me just saying that it's going into the Thanksgiving season, and that you should give thanks and you should have time spent with your family and those who really love you, those who really care and are rooting for you, have thanks, give thanks, be thankful for that. But then there are some family members that's fake. Like, my sister came into town, and we haven't seen each other in 5 years. And she came into town, and she didn't even think to call me. She didn't even think to text me. Hey, sis, I'm in town. Hey, sis, I'm coming to town. Anything. But you post your wife. You post your friends. You post your so-called familia. You know what I'm saying? But we're blood. We're indebted. We're blood. However you feel about me, I feel like you still should be, checking in. You coming into my city. This is where I live at now. Not that it's for clout, or not that I feel like it's just respect. It's respect, period. And it just hurt me to the core because, I've never done anything to her yet. We've never been, we've never been that close due to my mother's activities when she was addicted to drugs and stuff like that. So it spreaded us out, and I feel like that was the past for us to be spreaded out, and we didn't know each other. But now that we know each other, now that we getting to know each other, I feel like it should be more room for growth. It should be more room for love. It should be more room for just a reconciliation. You know what I'm saying? Wherever I went wrong, wherever I might have went left, let me know. But don't keep me in the blind side. Don't not come to my city and don't speak. Don't say hi. Don't check in. Don't, hey, want to get together? Maybe I'm only here for a few days, but later on throughout the weekend, we can hang. That's fine. That's what we're here for. That's family. But guess what? It's fake family and it's fake friends. Fake friends that do you wrong too. Fake friends that say they'll support you. But every time you have something, they'll never show up. Every time you give something, they'll never come. But they want you to come to everything they got going on. Birthdays, cookouts, this and that, movie nights. They want you to come. But they don't give you the same respect. They don't come to nothing you got going on. And that's a problem too. You know what I'm saying? That's a deal breaker for me. And I'm learning that I don't need a bunch of friends. What I need is people that's going to be supportive no matter what. No matter what. Down, highs, lows, outs, ins. You with me, you with me. You riding. Like, it's just too much of that. It's too much of that leech spirit. I don't know if y'all have them in y'all family, or y'all have them in y'all friends. But it's the leech spirit. They know you got something special. They know that you're a special breed. And they want to be around you 24/7 and get what you got. But as soon as they get and suck you out dry from what you got, and you need some energy, you need some uplifting, you need some encouragement, they're not there for you. You know what I'm saying? It could be girlfriends. It could be guy friends. It could be whoever. And it's just a lot of fakeness going on. Nobody likes you for you. And if nobody likes you for you, then maybe you should move away from that crowd. Because guess what? Love is love. Peace is peace. You know, humans is humans. We're going to do all types of things. But if you have unconditional love, then you should be able to see past all the flaws. See past this. See past that. But a lot of people don't have it. They say they do, but they don't have it. They don't have it. So I come to y'all today for just to inspire people. Inspire people to be greater. Inspire people to be loved. Inspire people to be encouraged. Inspire people to have courage. Be brave. Do what you want to do. If you want to start that business, start that business. Don't worry about what nobody's saying. If you get all the equipment and you decide, no, I don't want to do it no more, guess what? The equipment is still there. God may use you at a different point and period in your life where now you might have the equipment and now you know what to do with it. But you can't live life on what somebody else thinks, says, does, or any of that. Live it for yourself. Do it for yourself. Do it because you want to inspire. Do it because you want to make a difference. Do it because you want to change in your life. Don't let fake friends inspire you to do anything. Because they're snakes. They're snakes. You know? They're just here to see what they can gather from you. See what they can get from you. See what reaction they're going to get out of you. But guess what? God is bigger than that. God is so much bigger than that. And this platform, I'm so thankful for all my listeners. I'm so thankful for the people that have continued to download the episodes, have continued to watch me grow through the episodes, because there have been a lot of times where I said, I don't want to do this no more. But guess what? I love it. It's a therapeutic support system for me. So guess what? I'm going to do what I want to do, not what people say I should do. And honestly, I love my support. I love everything about this podcast. I love that it's a free forum for people, you know, like me, who don't really talk to people, who don't really have the support they need, who don't really have a crazy bond or support system. This is where we go for therapeutic sources. This is where we go to just listen to other people's thoughts and other people's ideas and where they came from, their story, their testimony. Like, I have a book out on Amazon right now. It's called How Your Life Can Switch from the Dark Side in 60 Days. And if you want your life to switch from the dark side, I suggest you go to Amazon right now and buy my book. It's only $9.99. It's an ebook. So if you have Kindle, iPod, iPad, Apple Podcasts, whatever, you could just type it in and it'll come right up. So it's called How Your Life Can Switch from the Dark Side in 60 Days. Once again, the title is How Your Life Can Switch from the Dark Side in 60 Days. It's on Amazon. It's only $9.99. It'll just be a blessing to you. It'll just be a blessing to your life if you just read this book. so powerful, and it's all a testimony. It's all a testimony. There's going to be a volume 2 as well, but right now God has me on a different path. He has me on a different struggle, different path, different isolation. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just learning and growing at the same time. So, like, a lot of things I used to do, I don't do no more. I used to go out and run the streets. I don't run the streets no more. I used to be wanting to dress this way. I'm still classy now. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. You definitely got to throw a little Gucci in there sometime, a little Fendi in there sometime. You know what I'm saying? A little, 7 jeans sometime. You got to get classy. You got to look classy, look the part. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying, when I dyed my hair pink for October, for Breast Cancer Month, a lot of people was looking at me weird. Oh, you got your hair pink. That's cute. A lot of people said it was cute. A lot of people said it was weird. A lot of people had other opinions. But guess what? I knew what I was doing it for. I cut my hair off and I dyed it pink. I knew what I was doing it for because I had so many people that have been diagnosed with breast cancer, have died from breast cancer, you know what I'm saying? And it's really dear to my heart. So I did it for a reason. You know what I mean? But furthermore, I just want to congratulate those people who have shown growth throughout their processes. I want to encourage those people to keep going. I want to encourage those people who want to start new businesses, who want to go back to school, who might want to have children, who might want to have a family, be married, the whole nine. I want to encourage you that you can do that. You can be all you can be and more. Listen, God loves us unconditionally, so we should love ourselves unconditionally. Stop putting people in your life that don't love you unconditionally. Stop putting people in your life that don't want to be there. Erase those that don't want to be there, and just love on yourself. Be your best critic. Be your worst critic. Be your ultimate fan. You don't need nobody. All you need is an idea, a dream, money, and inventions. You need to be around the right people at the right time. Network. You know what I'm saying? Network. And in today's society, that's all you need is an Instagram platform, network, and an invention, idea, or witty creations. Okay? I'm here to tell you that in all that you do, give thanks. Give thanks for the little things. Give thanks for the big things. Give thanks just because you opened your eyes. Give thanks when you wake up in the middle of the night, tossing and turning. Give thanks. Pray about some things. Go in your prayer closet. Sit down. Write some things down in that diary. Write some things down in that book that you've been wanting to write. Write it down. Make it your own. And we're going to leave out with saying, be good to yourself. Love yourself. Trust yourself. And know that you're more than conquerors. And you can get through any rough time, any bad times. But at the expense of yourself, don't let nobody take you down the wrong path. Give thanks. Love on yourself and be good to yourself. Till the next time we speak, I hope everyone has a happy, successful, positive holiday. I'll be going home for 2 weeks in Philly. So I might be chatting, with you guys throughout my journey. Let y'all know who I saw, what I did. It just depends on how I feel and what God lays on my heart. But I want you guys to know that He loves you unconditionally, so you should love yourself unconditionally. Don't allow no fake friends, no fake family to bring you down. If they that fake, they don't need to be around you. Period, point blank. And we out of here. Hope y'all enjoy y'all holiday, and we'll see each other. We'll chat with each other soon. Peace, love, and much love. I'm out.